Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a very special build, a birthday build. Today is my birthday, and I am officially entering my Taylor Swift era. I am 22 years old as of today, and so far on this beautiful day, I have edited videos, and I took a nap, and I'm going to work tonight. So, pretty exciting stuff. I'm not one to really celebrate my birthday all that much, and unfortunately, my familia could not make it into town to come see me, but that's okay. They do important jobs and have important things to do, plus my coworkers are really fun, so I'm sure we'll have a good shift tonight and have a great time. All my regulars are coming to see me. One of my regulars bought me Legos because they just know how much I love Legos, and I thought that was, like, really sweet. But I'm building a little trailer today. The backstory of this trailer, and even more so the backstory behind the footage. So whenever I filmed this, I decided to record my face at the same time, like no big deal, and I just like put my voice recording over it so you like can't see me. Tell me how I had to cut out like multiple portions in which I was just sitting there like on my phone eating chips. Like, and not in like, oh, like I was just like snap. I mean, like at one point I like had one on my shirt and I was like, fuck it, and I ate my cheese. It's so humbling to film and edit your own videos and like watch yourself and your mannerisms and hear yourself talk. But I'm telling you, watching myself eat chips in 5 times speed, it's humbling. It's a humbling fucking day. But you know what? That was 21-year-old Tiana things. I'm 22 now. I do all the works. I'm building a little trailer that I think is going to be super, super fun. And the reason I was inspired to build this is because, well, it's for me. And I have this whole thing where basically, you know when you just want to like run away, like you like think about your life and you're like, what if I just like ran off to like New York or something? And you like fantasize about like doing that, like not in like a bad way, and like fuck it, I'm just gonna pick a city, I'm gonna move there, I'm gonna eat, pray, love my way around life. That's what this build represents. If I was just like, fuck it, and I'm just gonna like graduate, get my little piece of paper, shout out to all my December graduate girlies, and I'm gonna pick a city and I'm gonna move there, and this is what I would want to live in if I did. This little trailer thing is like so adorbs, and I put a cute little sunroom / office, and it's like very mid-century modern cute. I don't know, the vibes of this, there's like no single direction. You're gonna watch me furnish the inside and you're gonna be like, what the hell were you going for? Happiness, bliss. That's what I was going for. Those were the vibes. The only vibes I actually had at this point. And I also made it yellow because yellow makes me happy. I don't know. I don't own any yellow. Do people wear the color yellow? My friend Reagan is like, yellow is her color. And I actually submitted her for a scholarship. And when I wrote the essay, like, as to why I thought she should be considered, she did win. She has these really cute, like, yellow headphones she always wears, and she has, like, a little yellow purse, like, she's, like, so bubbly and cute, and so, like, yellow just makes me feel, like, good, positive vibes, like, little smiley faces. So, I made it yellow. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I also used a lot of debug landscaping, and I'm still not sure if I like it. I was trying to kind of match the world around us. This is also, like, the tiniest fucking tiny house you could ever imagine. At one point, it gets bigger because I simply could not exist having it be as small as it was, and I was not with the vibes on that. The only weird thing is, so, how I did the back, I had to use a roof piece, so I couldn't really paint it without painting the outside as well. So, basically, that's what we're stuck with the entire build. That's what it looks like. Oh, yellow little cabinets. I would imagine this trailer could be really fun to play with if you play the Not So Berry Challenge when you get into your yellow generation. And it is on my gallery. And also, we're going to do a little IRL tour in just half a second. Putting a little couch in. I used a lot of Tiny Living and a lot of Dream Home Decorator for this particular pack. I also think I used some high school years. Nothing too very exciting. Oh, you may have noticed something. I got a new chair. This was my birthday present from my mother. Shout out to Heather one time. She hit it right on the head. Do you not think this is so cute? And it showed up to my door, and she was like, I mean, I knew I was getting it. Like, I knew I was getting it because I told her, I was like, I really want this fucking chair. And I pretty much told her, I was like, if you're not going to get it for me, that's, like, finesies, like, no biggie. But, like, I'm going to buy it for myself. So she texted me a couple days ago and was like, there's a package for you. I shit you not. I sprint downstairs. I'm running. I'm so fucking excited because I know. And I go down and I can't buy my package. So I think it's been stolen. I think it's been fucking stolen. My boyfriend didn't know that I knew I was getting my gift and that I was, like, allowed to have it. So he hid it, but he played dumb, and he's not a very good actor. So I didn't think he was lying when he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so I'm, like, frantically running around my townhouse, like, complex, looking at other people's houses, and he's like, what are you doing? I was like, someone stole my fucking chair! Like, it's a nice chair. He's like, no one would steal your chair. I'm like, someone would steal my chair. It's a really fucking nice chair. He stole my chair. He hid it in the back of his pickup truck. So, I found it, crisis avoided, but I was about to, like, get on with Amazon and be like, listen, you have crushed my soul, spirit, and dreams in one go. Explain your fucking self. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I was momentarily devastated, but I figured it the fuck out. I'm sorry that this speed build is, like, so jumpy. I actually feel like it's way longer than it should be, considering how tiny the house is. But I was doing a lot of finagling. Because it was so small, I was having a really hard time directionally, like, with what I should be doing. Oh, I love this bed from high school years. Love it. I never used the swatch, but I was like, fuck it. If we're going for yellow, we're going for yellow. And, you know, you can actually use your bed in the corner like that. Your Sims will scooch. That was, like, a big deal for me, because, for a long, long time, the Sims would not scooch. I also wanted to have an office, and I wanted to use the video editor thing that came with Get Famous, because, like, this is my dream place, okay? And this is what I would have in my dream place. But, I had to make an entire extension just to fit it. I thought it was fitting, though, because if you are here from my TikTok lives or my Twitch, then you know, or if you're looking at my background right now, I get constant questions. Are you outside? Are you outside? Are you playing The Sims outside? And I'm not. My office is like an extension, and it's like an addition. It used to be more of a sunroom, and then it was closed off and whatnot. So no, I'm not outside. So I thought it was fitting, and I even left all the little paneling in there. I was like, fuck it. There's my pink chair. I used to have a pink chair. Now I have a cow chair. Ah! Basically, if you want a cow chair, I think you should have one. It immediately boosted my serotonin. I feel more superior, more slay than anyone else to ever exist. And I totally recommend buying it. It was a little expensive, that's why I asked for it for a birthday gift. Oh, and then the other thing I did for my birthday, because I'm not doing anything, my boyfriend had to go out of town this weekend. Yes, it was justified. I had lots of people be like, sus, but, like, it was really justified. He had to go to a funeral, so, like, and then I had to work, because I don't really celebrate my birthday, but I did get my nails did. You can't really tell, but I got the little glazed donut nails. I have never felt so slay in my life. So slay. I got into a confrontation last night at work. A gentleman was not being nice to me, and let me tell you something. I love my short kings. I do. I love my tall kings. But if you are a grown man and you are going to yell at me, you better not be 5'8". If you are under 5'10" and you're going to raise your voice at me, re-fucking evaluate. So he's yelling at me, and I said, excuse me, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you're leaving. You can't make me leave security. And it was out. But, like, these, I felt so, like, I was having my euphoria moment. I had my eyeliner on, like, my full face beat, and, like, my new eyeliner status. I was telling you guys about the new eyeliner I just bought. I was in my fucking moment, and these nails made me feel like I could do anything. Also, I had a bad experience right before work. I was stopping at the gas station by my job to get some caffeine, and there were some interesting people who may or may not have been on some sort of things, but one of them followed me to my car, and he was banging on the windows, and I was like, ah! Help! Help! And I just had to drive away, but he kept banging on my car, and at one point he smacked the side of it. I was like, ah! But it's okay. I was finesies. I was already in my car. He was over 5'10". You see, if he was under 5'10", I could have taken him. Look at my nails. And and I would have got him. But he was like at least 5'11", and he was not wanting to be my friend. He told me I was beautiful, and then it escalated. Man, I love being a woman. But other than that, I am doing the little front yard portion, which I thought was so cute. I used this table from the backyard stuff pack, and I just think it looks so freaking cute. I was really happy with how it turned out. This house kind of reminds me of the first house I lived in or my mom bought when we were little. Because it wasn't super cute or anything. It's like we had what we could afford, and my mom made it literally so cute. It doesn't really look like this, but the vibes were similar. And honestly, I thought the landscaping looked really bad, and I'm looking back on it, I feel like it doesn't look as bad as I thought it looked. And you even saw me do the bathroom, and you even saw me paint the walls. Who am I today? I'm turning over a new leaf, guys. But without further ado, why don't we go ahead and take a tour of the build in live mode, and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, everyone, here we have our beehive trailer. So happy, so sunshiny. She is available on the gallery. As always, my gallery is linked in the description box down below. I didn't do much of a backyard, but I thought, that's embarrassing. I didn't think that was that big of a deal. But if you do end up playing with her, let me know. This is the entire house. It's not much. I'm obsessed with the little front yard area. I don't normally do that. I'm more of a backyard girly. But you come in, you have the teeniest little kitchen, but it's totally functional, no worries. And then, of course, we have the bathroom, and this is what I ended up doing. I made like a little makeshift shower using a window and the university shower, which I like doing, and then nothing special. It's just a bathroom. And then we have our video editing room. This rug that comes with the pastel pop kit is literally, it is so beautiful. Like, it comes in so many nice swatches, and that just goes to show you, if you team up with simmers to make your shit, people like it more, and I stand by that. And of course we have just a teeny tiny living room, but you have all the things. You don't need much else. And then I'm really obsessed with how the room came out. This is literally all I would need in life. So board games, my editing software, a dog bed. What else do you need? I actually have a dog bed in my office. You guys have seen Peach hanging out in there many a times if you are on my live. And then we have a couple skill building items. I've noticed a pattern with myself lately. Like, I'll be doing like finishing details, you know, just making sure all my terrain paint's good, just adding a few more flowers here or there. And then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what this needs? A bee box. And I put a fucking bee box. Go through, watch my speed builds, and look at my live tours, and you'll see it. You'll be like, what the fuck? The truth is, I have never met a beekeeper. I have never met anyone who has a bee box on property, let alone several. In fact, the only people I know who beekeep, I mean, obviously I know it's like a thing, but I've seen that lady on TikTok who's like, and here's another day of saving the bees, and has like a really calming voice. I fucking love her videos. But yeah, and then I use these little debug items over here, and I love the way our dinosaur looks. I actually think the lot as a whole looks so cute, and it actually really blends into the world in my opinion. And if you disagree, it's my birthday. You can't disagree with me on my birthday. Sorry, I don't make the rules. But that is all we have today. If you like this video, you know, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Drink your water. Bye, everyone.